everybody, it's Money Saving Coupon Gal. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I am going to make a St. Patrick's Day wall decor, or you could probably hang it on your front door if you wanted also. So most of the items are going to be from Dollar Tree, but a couple of items aren't, just because, well, I'll explain when I go through the list. So the supplies you'll need is this pot they have in the St. Patrick's Day aisle with all their decorations. You'll need a foam brush or brush of your choice to paint with. You'll need paint. Now I'm using black, Apple Barrel Black and King Gold. You don't have to use this paint. Let's see if it focuses in for you. I get mine at Walmart because it's cheaper than Dollar Tree. So that's why that is not Dollar Tree, but everything pretty much is going to be Dollar Tree. And then I got a package of gold coins. I'm hoping this will be enough because I think I only have this one package. And then I pulled out this package of foam scatter, but I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but I pulled it out just in case I needed it. I have this sign here because I originally was going to do the legs upside down behind the pot, and I changed my mind, but I am going to use this sign here. I was going to make a sign, a saying or something out of my Cricut vinyl, but I wanted this to be Dollar Tree craft, so I'm trying to use everything just from Dollar Tree. And what I am going to use is this this Leprechaun here, because I thought he was really cute. I showed him in a haul recently, and because he will look really cute behind the pot, I think. We're going to see. I'm going to take him apart and stuff, but I'm going to use him instead. You'll also need a glue gun, which this is one of the items that is not from Dollar Tree. And I am using Gorilla glue sticks. And I cannot use the ones from Dollar Tree because they are too small for my glue gun. So that's why I don't use their glue sticks. And I already took the string off, and I was able just to untie it. So I took it off because I'm going to use it hopefully to hang this up with. So I got my glue gun heating up, but I want to paint this first. I think I'm going to do the gold first. Well, actually, I'm going to do the black first. So if any of the paint gets on the top, I'm covering it up and it won't really show. Where if I do the gold first, or I do the black first, or the gold first, I was right the first time, and then paint this, it's going to show. So and then this is just a Dollar Tree placemat that I have just to cover my table up so I don't get paint all over it. Okay, so I just squirted some of the paint on the pot and I'm just painting it. I'm really surprised, but this paint went on really nice and smooth on this wood piece. I wasn't sure how it would go on, if it would, you know, leave it streak free or whatever, but it actually looked really good. So I was happy with that. And then I started doing the sides, the edges. Sorry, I'm out of frame there. Just to cover that up so when you're looking at the wreath from the side, you don't see the wood on there. So I'm doing that all the way around. And then I decided not to go that low down because I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough coins, and I wanted to be able to bring the pot further up. So I just brought the black some more up and then just filling in the inside of the pot handles there with the black paint. And then now I am cleaning off the sponge, but as you know, the sponge brushes, the paint doesn't just come off. So when I add the gold, it does make it kind of like a darker, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but like the darker burnt gold or whatever, because it does have some of the black. You see there, it looks kind of like a yellow mustard, and then you see it kind of getting darker just because of the black that is still in the sponge. But I didn't mind that because I thought that looked nice and stuff with the gold coins going on there anyways. So I'm touching up the edges here also with the gold paint, and I liked how it came out. Even though it's not solid gold, it has the black in it, it didn't bother me at all. So now I'm going to take the one sign apart so I can get the middle piece that says Happy St. Patrick's Day. And then the leprechaun, I found out you could just snap him apart. I wish I had not snapped the head off because I probably could have used it together, but when I snapped it off, the piece went flying, so I couldn't find both pieces. So anyways, I took the legs off, but I did leave the body on. And here I'm just kind of seeing where it would go. See, the legs are really covered up, so I decided to remove both legs off, but I kept the body together. So I'm going to glue the sign onto the pot now, and it just... So now I'm just laying some of the coins out just to see if I'm going to have enough. I realize I think I kind of am not going to have enough. And I think more where I did spaced them out when I started putting them on caused me to have more gaps than when I did it right there. But I didn't remember exactly how I had laid them out. So here I'm just going to glue all the coins on. And I started... doing them because they have two sides. So one side I went all the way across with one side, and then when I overlapped them, I did all of those of the flip side of the coin. So now I'm just putting all these coins on. And again, I'm just laying all these coins out and stuff. I didn't want it to look too uniform, but then I was worried about not having enough to cover the whole wood. And I ended up still having some gaps at the end, which you'll see how I fixed those. But I'm not too unhappy with how it came out. I think there at the top, I should have pushed the coins up some to cover that, so I did have to do something to fix that at the end. I was going to just wait and go get another bag of coins and finish it, but I really wanted to get this video out to you guys, and so I decided just to do something else to kind of fix the gaps and not worry about going to buy more coins. And also too, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to find more coins at this point because, you know, with Dollar Tree, things go really fast and people start crafting early. So that was all the coins I had left. So now I decide to open up the package of the glitter shamrocks and gold coins and kind of play with that to fill in some of the gaps. I kind of just keep playing because I'm not completely happy. I'm kind of frustrated with myself that I didn't have enough coins. So I gave up and decided just to start putting the body together. So here I'm going to put the legs on and the head and then the body just to see how all that looks together and kind of play with it. And at this point, I think I kind of like how it looks, so I glue the legs on. I wasn't sure how I wanted the top part of the body, so I kind of just play with it and stuff. And then I decided to glue the head onto the body because I couldn't find the pieces that I had taken apart. If you look over, you see there's half of it sitting on my little glue gun tray thing there that I made, but I can't find the other white piece. So now again, I go back to playing with these and just to see how far I should put the head and stuff. But I think, again, I just kind of get frustrated with it because, you know, when you have an idea in your head and then it doesn't work out, it's a little frustrating. So then I noticed there were these little bitty shamrocks in the bag. So I ended up putting them in there to cover up the little gaps at the top. I thought, well, that would be nice there. That looks nice. Just to have the little ones to cover it up. And then I decide to move them around some more and look at them here just to see. And then they decided, well, to glue the body on and then go back to the shamrocks. You could tell I'm just frustrated with the shamrocks because I have to keep going back to it. So I glue it on, and then I'm just gluing the rest of the body to the back of it. And it doesn't look that bad. You really can't see that there's gaps too much. Well, I can because I know where they're at. I don't know if you guys can see all of them. You probably can watch that. People put in the comments, oh yeah, they looked horrible. I could see it. But they weren't that noticeable, but they were noticeable. So I ended up just playing around, and then I did actually add the shamrocks to it because I just didn't like the gaps. So here I zoomed in so you could see better what I was doing, the little gaps there. As you see that, see, it's just a little gap, but it just bugged me. I did notice on the right side there, by where his arm and beard connect, the little white peg that holds them together was showing. So I ended up putting another little shamrock on there just to cover that. My camera's dying, but anyways, here it is. I'll hang it up and let you guys see what it looks like. As you can see, I just added some shamrocks here just to fill in the gaps instead of worrying about having to go buy more coins and not being able to upload the video, because of course I don't want to show it to you half done. So I'll hang it on the wall and show you what it looks like. So thanks everyone for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and till next time, bye everyone.